actually needed someone like Devon. I feel like it's divine help, from the Almighty that came to me. And I'm really, really grateful.
Hot 1027 Breakfast. And once again, we've got another Hot Cares Christmas, which I believe it's inspirational. This is not one where you're going to sit there and go, oh, I'm so sad. And, this is about two guys who really are trying to make the best of what is a difficult situation.
And how important it is to have good friends in good times and in difficult times. So we got a letter from Justine Smith. She says, I'm the disability specialist and support manager for a company called Progression, and we help people with and without disabilities find learnerships and skills programs. So we know that in a country with a very high unemployment rate, we need inclusion, more so for people with disabilities who have often been left out of the economy.
Yeah. She says, I would like to nominate two learners for a Hot Cares Christmas surprise. These two young men are doing a learnership through our company and do their practical component of their learning program based in my department at our business. I've been with the company 12 years and I've really been blown away by these two young men and the dedication, and I'd love to actually do something special for them just because they're hard workers and they think that life is, it's hard, and they tackle it every single day. They don't complain, they get on with it, and they're doing just fine. But maybe just something nice for Christmas from Hot Cares and from Hot 1027 might be something they would never expect.
So the two men are Lyle and Devon, and Lyle is a quadriplegic. He relies completely on his electric wheelchair for his mobility, and because of his disability, which affects both his arms and legs, he's unable to write. But he uses a pen in his mouth for writing and typing, and has some of the neatest handwriting I've seen. That's what Justine says.
Now, Justine also told us that basically Devon Moore, who she met only after Lyle had been employed, because he wasn't employed initially by the company Progression. He was just a friend who basically brought Lyle, who, as you've heard, is a quadriplegic, brought him in every single day in his mother's car. And that was the dedication. He brought him in, picked him up, brought him in, picked him up. And eventually they managed to get a job for Devon as well. So they're now both working there. But it is only on a learnership skills sort of level. So they get a stipend, they don't get a full salary.
Okay. I think Tara Penny's on the ground, and what we're going to do is give them a little call and catch up with Lyle and Devon and see what we can do.
Excellent. Well, it's very nice to have you on the phone, Tara. Tara's gone down from Hot House to go and meet with Lyle and Devon. And, you've been basically doing a little bit of sort of sneaky work behind the scenes there by, doing like a little bit of content on the situation that faces South Africans who have disabilities, right?
That's right, Parky. So we all know that many people find it very difficult to navigate South Africa in a wheelchair. When it comes to things like going in a taxi, something you and I might take for granted, if you've got a wheelchair, you've got very little chance of actually getting picked up. And if they do pick you up, they end up charging you double because your wheelchair takes up a seat in their minds. So government really needs to do a lot better when it comes to disability here in South Africa. In an amazing story, Justine here at Progression, it's a company that we're visiting today, she let us know about Lyle and Devon and the extraordinary friendship that they struck up. They're actually neighbours who live right next door to each other. And every morning, Devon, like clockwork, you can set your time to Devon, arrives at Lyle's house, knocks on the door, and he assists Devon by driving Devon assists Lyle not only by collecting Lyle and making sure he has a safe and reliable ride to work, but he also collects Lyle's mother. And I've got Devon and Lyle here. They actually allowed us here at Hot House to get in the car and do the morning commute with them, which was so special. We all ended up at work together at the right time. These guys are never late for work. And I've got the both of them here in front of me. Guys, welcome to Hot 1027.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us.
So it's lovely to meet you, Lyle and Devon. Tell us a little bit about the time that you've spent at Progression and the work that you're doing there.
Well, I spent, I think, 3 to 4 years now here at Progression. I'm quite happy here at Progression. I work under my manager named Justine. I do scheduling. I talk to clients. I liaise with clients on behalf of their availability on the scheduling. And yeah, I'm happy at Progression. Yes.
Guys, Lyle's actually downplaying the work that he does around here. We've been watching him. He has the neatest handwriting I've seen in a long time. He writes using a pen that he carefully places in his mouth, and he does all the computer scheduling and everything. It's actually quite amazing to watch.
And Devon's there as well. I mean, Devon, you're the guy that gets up every morning and has done for a year before you landed yourself a job as well, right?
Yes, that's correct.
And where did you guys meet? I mean, I know you're neighbours, but did you meet just literally because you're neighbours, or did you meet elsewhere?
No, we met because we are neighbors.
Fantastic.
So I understand that Lyle, in his diligence at work, has also diligently been saving for a trip. Lyle, I understand that you've booked yourself a flight to go away to Cape Town. Tell us, I'm sure you're very excited about that.
Yes, I'm very, very excited about that. I'll be going visiting a friend of mine that I've been in school with, and I'm touring Cape Town as a first time. Yes.
Amazing. So while Tara and the team have been following your commute, we have to tell you that it's not the only reason we've given you a call this morning, Lyle and Devon.
What will be the other reasons?
We've got a little thing called Hot Cares, and Hot Cares a lot at Christmas time. And we raise money every year through various different things that we do to raise money, and I won't give you that detail now. But what we like to do is hear stories about people who are inspirational, people that are trying to work for themselves, and people that are trying to make a difference. And it seems to me that you have lots of challenges, and it seems to me you've got a good friend in the form of Devon, who's a father and obviously a hard-working person as well. But we thought what we'd try and do is we'd try and give you a little bit of a surprise.
Wow. I'm surprised right now.
Lyle, for your upcoming trip to Cape Town, we would like to cover the travel expenses to make the Christmas a little bit easier. We're going to put 5,000 Rand towards further travel expenses for you, including 15,000 Rand spending money.
Wow, thank you so much. Oh, I don't know what to say.
I'm not sure if you heard that correctly, but Bunny said 15,000 Rand for spending money.
Yo, I'm shocked.
You know what? It doesn't stop there, because we're going to give you 10,000 Rand to start off the new year, because Christmas is one thing, a holiday is one thing, but you know what? You need to make sure that you are, sort of in a good position at the start of the year. They always say January is the longest month, so we're going to put in 10,000 Rand there, and we're going to give you 2,000 Rand per month for petrol for 2024.
Thank you so much. Oh, God bless this radio station so much. Thank you.
But Lyle, you must make sure that with that spending money, you buy some nice swimming shorts for your first swim in the sea. Make sure you include that in the shopping cart.
Have you mentioned that he's going to Cape Town? He'll die if he gets in the sea there. It's so cold.
So cold. Okay. Well, at least maybe just buy the sunscreen.
Wow. Yo, I'm so speechless.
Well, listen, we like the way that you get up every day and you go to work, and that's why we like to give people nice surprises. I presume Devon's still next to you at the moment.
Yes.
Correct.
So, Devon, you've been a dedicated friend. We know that you're a dedicated dad as well, and that the two of you young gentlemen are doing just phenomenal things, supporting one another, inspiring us, and getting on with it. So, Devon, we'd also like to do for you and your beautiful daughter a daddy-daughter day out at Gold Reef City, inclusive of meals at the theme park, and to lift the burden of the cost of living, we'd like to pay the school fees for 2024.
Oh, wow, thank you very much. That's nice. I appreciate it.
It's an absolute pleasure, and you know what? We've got a tablet for your daughter as well, and a 5,000 Rand shopping voucher
for each of you.
Plus 10,000 Rand to start off the new year. So lots of things there for you as well.
All right, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
It's an absolute pleasure, and I know Tara's with you, and we're going to have some pictures that we'll put up on our Facebook, but we really appreciate you talking to us this morning.
Thank you so much. We appreciate your time. We appreciate the radio station coming to our home, coming to our workplace. Really very nice. Thank you so much.
Parky, before I let you guys go, I'm not sure if you know this, but Devon and Lyle have managed to maintain their friendship for about 15 years now, even though they support different football teams. So Lyle never walks alone. He's a Liverpool supporter. And then Devon, you are a Man U supporter. So if you gents turn behind you, we've got Santa behind you. And we've got some football gear for you guys, so you can have a proper fight next time there's a football game and you want to look the part.
Thank you so much. Thank you once again. Wow. Really exceeded my expectations. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Keep looking after each other, guys.
We will. Thank you.